convinced me to come up here just by asking me, just by saying, hey, are you going to go up there and perform tonight? And I said, no, I don't think so. And just having someone express that they were wondering meant something to me. And I want to let you all know that oftentimes little things like that mean a lot to people. I don't think we acknowledge how much the little things that we do, the smiles. It's like, don't talk about being kind. The little kindnesses that you show to people means. So I just want to thank David for that and remind you all to do that for people in your life, because it oftentimes goes a long way. Because I was not planning, I don't know exactly what I'm going to read, but I have a few ideas. I'm going to start with one that I like reading poems that Haas likes, because Haas is like a gauge for me. Haas doesn't like much. And if he says he likes something, I know it's probably worth reading. So this is one that I wrote back in 2021. It's called Not to Die Alone. It's actually a true story. It's not just like a fanciful imagining. It's something that I actually wrote about. Okay, so this is called Not to Die Alone. As I climbed into my bed the other night, I found in the sheets a wasp at the end of its life. The insect seemed to me confused, desperate for answers as to why its body had begun to fail after so many days of reliability. Once powerful wings, no longer capable of flight, legs twitching at times without being asked to do so, senses dulling with every minute, no word from the hive. How I wished I could have held the tiny creature in my arms and been held just the same, to have consoled one another in this, the autumn of our days, as fellow life forms, bereft the distance born the posturing and egos of our time amongst our respective peoples. How often had we both felt in our beating hearts and throbbing forms a yearning to be loved, truly loved by those with whom we shared our short lives. For just one moment even to pause the building of paper barriers and intricate networks and just marvel in sweet embrace at the mystery of our ephemerality and the fortune of the opportunity to experience such wonders together. As I gently carried the increasingly docile body, crawling ineffectively on my palm to the windowsill, mindful that our brief encounter could very well be the only touch of affection received either of us before we closed our eyes for the last time, perhaps the only true intimacy felt in the entirety of our existence. I was overcome with the moment, and I wept with a shared sense of unbridled joy and a deep, profound loss for something I couldn't quite comprehend and still can't find myself able to grasp.
Woo!
All right, I have two more that I think I'm going to read tonight. Maybe two more. This is called The Tangibility of Angels, and it's by someone that means a lot to me. We lay on a boundless strip of clouds. Myriad streams of morning light hungrily burst through to illuminate our silhouettes. Beauty quakes in our presence, glory cowers at our smile, but I bask in your arms. So confident, so knowing, pulling me tighter into your brilliance, snuggling me closer to your heart. Let us watch as dawn breaks beneath us, and we remain content to share, rather than give, the whole of ourselves. I got one more. This is just one more of mine. It's called How. As tea to hot water, as precipitation, the gentle pull of gravity, as the wonder of life, the sweet, mysterious release of death, as a warm summer evening, the cool autumn morn with its fallen leaves and the smell of harvest, as a bird, the open air untethered, as a frightened, tired wanderer, the embrace of another, as thirst, a glass of cool water, as hunger, an almond, lightly salted and eaten slowly, with care. Inevitable, separate and distinct, yet somehow integral. Without, I am, but also am not. I was, but also I was not. Lost, I did not know I needed finding. Found, now, I am here, and I am shimmering from the radiance of your gaze. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for performing. I really appreciate all of you. I know many of you at this point, and I really have come to love you. So thank you for being here.
Woo!